Hi, my name is Anna. I usually teach yoga in the forest in Austria, but today I'm here at Hotel Baron in Mellau, which is a partner hotel of hejhej-mats. Today we're going to practice a forest-inspired yoga class, and if you want to be accompanied by music, you can find a playlist in the description below. We will start this class standing, so place your feet firmly on the ground. If you want, you can maybe move a little bit, maybe swing your arms from side to side to just at first release any tension and get connected to your body. So just take some time to release and move into your body. If you want, you can close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Otherwise, you can just gaze forward gently. And whenever you are ready, you can then find stillness and ground through your feet into the earth. You can also maybe move a little bit before you find complete stillness. Move onto your toes and back onto your heels. Feel the soles of your feet and then eventually ground through your feet and find stillness. If your eyes aren't closed yet, now would be a good time if it feels comfortable. And then slowly start to connect to your breath, to your inhalation and your exhalation. And start to imagine that you're standing in a forest, a lush green forest. Trees beside you that hide you and just feel very sheltered in this green, lush forest. That it creates some space for you to just be you with whatever is moving you right now. And bring your center of awareness to your feet. Feel your toes, the soles of your feet, your heels. And just start to ground through your feet again. Can you see the roots that start to grow through your feet into the earth, connecting you with the forest, with the trees, the mushrooms and the plants that grow in your forest? Can you sense a connection here through your roots that grow deeply into the earth? And then start to imagine as if with every inhalation, the trees, the mushrooms and all the other plants would start to nourish you through your roots. And the inhalation will bring these nutrients and whatever it is that your body needs right now into your body. And every inhalation will bring the nutrients, the nourishment a little bit further up. So into your feet, your legs, your hips, your abdominal organs, up to your heart, your shoulders, the arms, hands, into your neck and your head. And your whole body will feel very nourished by this connection, by the nourishment that the trees, plants and mushrooms are sharing with you right now. Every inhalation will bring more of it, and every exhalation will help you to release anything that you've been holding on to. No need to name it. Just trust your body and the wisdom of your body and stay in this connection of receiving and giving. Because you need to know that with every exhalation, the trees can grow a little bit more, and the trees will take your energy to create vitality and air, fresh air that you breathe in again. Just stay with your breath, with the inhalation, the exhalation. And then you can slowly start to imagine that all the energy that is coming into your body right now through your roots will start to move you. Will start to move you through your feet. Your legs will start to move, maybe circle or any other movement that will be expressed by you, by your body, through the energy that is rising into you. And just explore some movement here. Maybe your hips will start to circle around. Maybe the upper body will also join and the shoulders would circle a little bit. Just whatever feels good for you right now. No need to think of what looks good or what is right. Just however your body wants to express through the energy that the forest is sharing with you right now. And eventually this energy would rise to your arms and maybe lift your arms up as if you would grow branches and as if you would grow into this beautiful tree that is reaching towards the sky. Maybe your head also lifts a little bit and you want to look up for a moment. Maybe open your eyes, see your hands stretching towards the sky like a tree, firmly rooted, but also reaching towards the sky. And then you can just inhale deeply, and whenever you're ready, your arms can slowly come back down, and maybe you want to swing them a little bit again. So as if you were a tree that is gently swayed by the wind without losing the connection that you have now through your feet into the earth. And whenever you're ready, just know that I'm always a little bit ahead of you. Come back into center. Just take a moment to feel your body, to feel whatever has been moved through you. Take a moment to maybe inhale deeply, and if you need to, exhale through the mouth. And then eventually you can Open your eyes again, come back into the outer world. Feel your feet again, feel your body. And slowly prepare for tree pose. Of course, it's a forest inspired class and we're going to do a tree pose. So you can bring maybe all your weight onto your left leg. Maybe you can bend your left knee a little bit. If you need to, you can place your foot on the mat for a little bit more stability, or you can bring it to the side of your shin, or maybe over your knee onto your thigh. If you want, you can bring your hands in front of your heart into prayer pose. And what is also recommended that you find a point that you can focus on, which brings a little bit more of stability. So whatever is good for you right now. And once you found balance, you can then maybe move your arms up again and again grow into this beautiful wisdom tree, a tree that has no agenda, that is just destined to rise and to grow into itself without any conditioning, just here to truly be you, be your wisdom tree. You can give yourself a smile here if you want. Breathe in, maybe relax your shoulders a little bit. It's also possible to bring your, I don't know, hands together. And then you can slowly inhale. And as you exhale, you can slowly bring your hands back again in front of your heart. Release your leg, maybe move them a little bit. Release your arms. And slowly prepare for the other side. So place your feet again firmly on the ground. And bring the other foot to the side of your shin. Maybe it stays on the floor. Maybe you can bring it a little bit further up. Or if you feel very comfortable, you can also place it above your knee. Just see that there's not too much tension on your knee or pressure on your knee. And then bring your hands back to your heart in prayer pose. And yeah, if you feel comfortable, if you found stability, you can then also raise your arms up and grow again into this beautiful wisdom tree that you are, without conditioning, without agenda. Just you in your stability, in your balance. And just feel the air flowing through you. Breathe in and out through the nose. Maybe bring your hands together again, or just stay here, whatever feels right for you. And then inhale once more deeply, and as you exhale, you can then release your arms again, release your leg, maybe again shake a little bit, so whatever is needed for your body to release. And then you can slowly move back and move to the front of your mat, not back, but to the front of your mat. And we're going to do a sun salutation, a little variation. So bring your hands in front of your heart again. And as you inhale, bring your arms up, rise up, stretch a little bit maybe to the sky again. And then you can bring your palms back together and exhale, fold forward into a full forward fold. You can maybe grab your elbows, release your head and your neck, and gently sway a little bit from side to side. And then as you inhale, you can come into a half forward fold. Straighten your legs a little bit more and your back is stretched to the front. And as you exhale, you can bring your palms back on the earth and slowly bring your left leg to the back of the mat. Place your left knee on the mat. And as you inhale, you can rise up into hejhej-mats. If you want, you can stay in the center, or as you exhale, you can melt a little bit forward into your hips. Inhale, reach up, rise up, and as you exhale, circle your arms back and bring them back forward to the mat. Step back on your foot, on your left leg, and then bring the right leg back into a plank position. From here you can either bring your full body back down on the mat at once, or you can place the knees and bring your chest down afterwards. Now you can stretch your arms to the side and bring your head to either one side, it doesn't really matter. As if you would give the earth beneath you a big, big hug. Again, feel this connection that is still there. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, bring your arms back to the side. Bring your head back to the center and slowly move up into a downward facing dog. Feel free to move here in any which way that is comfortable for you right now. You maybe want to bring your heels back to the mat, and you can also look underneath your shoulders, the left side, the right side. Maybe you want to fully step on your toes or fully bring your heels down. Just feel free to move and explore your body here. You can also exhale deeply through the mouth once. And then slowly, with your inhalation, you can move back into the front of your mat, into a half forward fold. And as you exhale, you can move back down, slightly bend your knees, fully bend forward. And with your inhalation, you can then slowly rise up, bring your arms back up again. And as you exhale, your hands come back into the front of your heart. Take a moment to feel your breath, to maybe feel your heart. And then, as you inhale, bring your arms back up. Reach up, maybe gaze up to the sky, and then exhale, fold back down into a full forward fold. Inhale halfway up, and then exhale, place your hands back on the mat and let your right leg step back. Bring your knee onto the mat and inhale, rise up again into hejhej-mats. If you want, stay in the center or let the exhalation let you melt more into your hip. Inhale, you can slowly reach up a little bit more, and as you exhale, circle your arms back, bring your palms back on your mat, step on your right toes and bring your left leg back into plank pose. From here, either bring your full body down to the mat at once, or let your knees come down, followed by your chest. And then again, your arms reach out. You can place your head on either side, it doesn't matter. And just come into this earth connection again. Feel the earth beneath you. Give her a big hug. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, you can bring your arms back to the side of your body. And from here, we're going to go into child's pose. So you can bring your body back down on your heels. You can ground your forehead on the mat. And if there are still a lot of thoughts running through your mind, you can now just let them flow into the earth that will just hold it for you. You can also bring a little bit more your awareness into that point in the middle of your eyebrows, your third eye, which will also help you to ground here a little bit. Just imagine that little seed, that little wisdom seed that also needs time to rest. Because that's what life is all about. If you look into the forest, you see cycles of resting and growing, and we too need time to rest so that we can grow again. So feel your breath flowing into the back of your body and ground into the earth. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, you can then slowly move back up into all fours. And here you are invited again to explore some movements, to release any tension you're holding in the spine, maybe circles, maybe it's more like waves that are coming. Just let your body express again. Just know that it's your time to explore. And just move in a way that is serving you, that feels right for you. It's your body, your wisdom. Let your body guide you. Don't really think too much about how you should be moving or which movement is right maybe. There's no right or wrong. Just whatever feels good for you. And then eventually, again, know that I'm always a little bit ahead of you. You can roll your toes and move back into a downward facing dog once more. Really stretch a little bit more here. And then slowly walk forward as you inhale into a forward fold. Exhale into a halfway lift. Inhale into a halfway lift, and then exhale, bring your arms back down, let your legs, your feet move a little bit to the side, and eventually you can land in Malasana. And maybe your heels do not really ground on the floor, but that's also fine. You can also stay in a higher version, whatever feels good for you right now. And just sense this position, this grounding effect also. And just take a moment here to move a little bit from side to side. And then, as you inhale, you might want to rise up again. Reach towards the sky, like a tree growing firmly grounded, but also reaching towards the sky. And as you exhale, you might want to come back down again. And just stay in this cycle of resting and growing with your inhalation. Resting, come back down with the exhalation. And inhale, back up. Feet firmly grounded. Find strength through your legs and hips. And exhale, go back down. Inhale once more, come back up. Reach up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, come back down. And eventually come into a seated position where you place your feet in front of you, where you let your arms just come to your side. Lengthen the spine and then inhale. And as you exhale, slowly roll back down and come into lying on your back. You can then slowly pull your legs, your knees a little bit closer to your chest and just give yourself a big hug. Maybe circle a little bit to massage your back. And you can also place your hands on your knees and stretch them in and out, pull them in and out to release the spine here. Again, feel free to explore movement. Maybe you want to also circle with each leg at a time. It's just up to you. Whatever feels good for you. And then, whenever you are ready, again, I'm always a bit ahead of you. Just take your time. You can also start to explore stretching out your legs up to the sky, maybe your arms above your head. As you inhale and as you exhale, you can bend your knees and place your hands back on your knees. Inhale, reach up, legs come up, hands above your head. Exhale, so bend your knees and bring your hands back to your knees. Inhale, reach up, lengthen, and exhale, bend your knees and place your hands back on your knees. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on your knees. Few more times like that, just in your own rhythm. Just see that your lower back stays connected to the earth beneath you. You're still in that connection with this lush green forest that we're in right now, with our imagination. Inhale one more time, and then exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands to your knees, and slowly let your feet land on the ground. So one more movement before we're going to go into a little Shavasana. And this is going to be a little extension. So You can inhale, bring your hips up, move your pelvis up, and then again bring your arms over your head if you want to. Exhale, come back down, bring your arms and pelvis down. Inhale, move up, bring your arms over your head, and then exhale, come back down again. A few more times in your own rhythm. Your feet stay connected firmly to the ground. And you just move in your own breath rhythm. Inhale up. And as you exhale, you come back down. Just feel this pull towards the sky, but also towards the earth beneath you. Inhale, reach up once more. Exhale, come down. The next time you're up, you can eventually stay here for a few breaths. Just feel this position. Feel your breath flowing in its own rhythm. Find strength through your legs. And then as you exhale, you can come back down to the mat. Stretch your arms out to the side. Maybe you want to twist a little bit to the left and to the right side to release any tension in the back of your body. And then you come back into center. Slowly stretch out your legs. You can now gently close your eyes again if it's comfortable to you. And just let your body become very heavy. Heavy like a stone. A stone that is looking for a connection with the earth. And imagine that you're lying in this lush green forest on the earth. And you're surrounded by the trees. Maybe you can hear some birds chirping. Maybe you can hear the trees whisper, gently swayed by the wind. The ground beneath you would create just a little space for your body to land in. Where you can just let go. Let go of control. And just sink into this beautiful forest ground. And then you can just take a few more deep breaths. If you want, you can also pause the video here if you want to stay a bit longer in Shavasana. Enjoy this connection a little bit longer. Or you can then start to slowly maybe move your toes a bit, your fingers. Just whatever you need right now to come back into your body, to maybe finish this class. You can also stretch your arms up and reach a little bit. And whenever you are ready, you can maybe roll to either one side. It doesn't really matter which one. And then you can from here slowly come back into a seated position. Whatever is comfortable for you right now. And then place your hands in front of your heart. Maybe close your eyes once more. And just thank yourself for showing up to this practice. And also, of course, thank the forest, the mushrooms, the plants that have shared their nourishment, their nutrients with you today. Inhale deeply into your heart and maybe exhale through the mouth. And then slowly open your eyes again, release your arms and come back into the outer world. And I want to thank you for practicing with me today. And if you like this class, you can find more classes like this and many more inspiring classes on the Hey Hey YouTube channel. And if you're ever curious about practicing yoga in the forest with me, you can find more about me in the description below. Thank you. Namaste.